And quickly talking about the investigations that continue. Remember, we've been tracking the latest both from sources in the intel and also the defense sources, and we're now learning, as per highly placed sources in defense ministry, that an assessment suggests that multiple groups may be responsible for the recent attacks. It is possible that there are 12 to 14 terrorists divided into groups of 2 to 3 each, and they have received professional training. They know how to survive in dense forests, take advantage of the terrain, so on and so forth. Akash Sharma joins us with more details. Akash, terrorists using modern technology to find new routes to flame insurgency. It's a new design at play here very clearly, but what are you learning about this nefarious plot?
Right. So you see, Christine, first of all, when we talk about the assessment that has been done by, army officers, so they say, in fact, they are very clear that this is not only just one group. There are multiple groups. In fact, there is a possibility that these are 12 to 14 individuals who have got divided in multiple groups, 2 to 3 individual in each group, and they are carrying out these attacks. Because when we talk about this terrain, so it's a difficult terrain, and with the kind of attacks that are happening, so it is really, and in fact, practically not possible for one group to carry out one attack in Kathua and then go to Doda and carry out the another attack. And then we know that how an ambush was carried out on Indian Air Force convoy as well in Surantkot area just a few weeks back. So possibly there are multiple groups. One. Secondly, when we talk about these groups, so they are carrying out these attacks. They are taking advantage of the terrain, the tough terrain, rough terrain. In fact, when we talk about Doda, so comparative to what we have in Rajouri and Poonch, the terrain here is much more typical. And even then, people are carrying out these attacks and, either, running away or are hiding in these, natural caves or hideouts. So it is somewhere, indicating that these people have got professional training in mountain warfare and in jungle warfare as well. In fact, army officials are very much categoric when they are saying that, after a lot of investigation and after a lot of brainstorming on what is happening in these areas where we have lost more than 10 army jawans in few weeks. So this is what they are coming out with. Also, as far as communication is concerned, so we know that how several sort of modern equipments they are carrying as far as weapons are concerned. So we have been discussing this morning that how they are carrying M4 carbine, in fact, that has a caliber of 5.56, and also the special bullets from China. This is, of course, a theory, but army officers are very much relying on this theory. Further, when we talk about these individuals, so they have, of course, changed their strategies. Straight from 2022, we are seeing, that how an ambush was carried out on Indian Army trucks. Straight from that particular incident, they are recording whatever they are doing, and they are editing those videos, and then they are propagating those videos. So they have changed the strategy. They are using, modern equipments, sophisticated weapons, and also the kind of communication devices that they are using. Further, it is believed that, Pakistan is also, sending these terrorists via international border. Their, officials are suspecting that they may have crossed the IB, possibly they have infiltrated from international border, and then they have come to these areas like Doda, Rajouri and Poonch, and then carrying out these activities.
Absolutely, and perhaps, highly trained terrorists, because they're surviving in these thick forests for days at length, as, we've been establishing through highly placed sources we're in touch with. Many thanks, Akash, for that. It's very clear that they're going